Much more racing action to come here in the Saturday Night Shootout. Be back right after this. And you are getting a good look here at the field for the Monteith Insurance Junior 2 Briggs 206. This is going to be an incredible battle right here. They are all
29 of them, Brian.
29, unbelievable. And in some fields, we've already got a huge spin out here.
Yeah.
A bunch of cars get stuck in that in between turns 2 and 3.
Oh, not Sessler.
Or that's turn 2 where they got stuck.
You're not gonna. Wait. Oh man. See, and the rule is, if you're still running and you're off the track and you can get it going, you're fine. But the minute you get out of the go-kart, you're done. Tough break. Oh, check out Bryson Smith. He's gonna go. He's gonna go for the pass.
Well, they've got 2 laps. They got the yellow flag out, so I think this is a caution right here.
What?
Yeah, they got the yellow flag out. Am I right?
Huh? Yeah, they're going. So there's no restart.
No restart. Okay. I saw the yellow flag waving. You can see it in the background there.
I mean, I hate to say it, but if you're smart, you just sit there. You don't go. You just sit there. Because that way you don't have to, especially if you lost some positions. At least that's what I would do.
And they've reset the field here. Bryson Smith in first place. Trey Arnton listed in second.
That's correct. No, but that's not. There's Arnton right there leading the way. In turn, going to turn number 4.
$29 carts in that field. Not
Crazy.
surprising. Going to that first turn, coming into the second, you might have some spinouts.
There is Smith leading the way. Trey Arnton second. Jesse Webb. Oh no, Zach Meyer third. Jesse Webb fourth. Kieran Rogers fifth. Corey Rouse sixth. Thomas Olson in the 7th spot. Spencer Dutton 8th. Tegan Fletcher 9th. And Mason Smart from McMinnville, Oregon rounds out the top 10.
I got a nice field in here. Trey Arnton, boy, I talked to his father, and it's interesting how different he is as a driver compared to his sister Daytona. Dad says that Daytona's very calculated, really strategic with her racing, whereas Trey likes to just let it fly.
Wide open, baby.
Wide open. And we'll see a little bit of that tonight here in this race.
Yep. And back down in the field, away 16th, Riley Miller, a capable wheel. Nolan Allison, who we've seen. Hunter Hesseltine in the 14th spot. Garrett Pointer.
You are watching the Junior 2 Briggs 206.
Boy, Pointer fell to 18th. That's surprising. He had a great couple of heat races.
This race started off with some exciting action. Big wreck heading into the second turn. Bunch of cars off the track already. And it's Trey Arnton in the 97 leading things here in the early going.
Trey Arnton in the 2nd spot. 3rd is Jesse Webb. That is what I want to see, is how maybe Webb handles Bryson Smith and Trey Arnton.
And Arnton making the pass there on the 97 of Bryson Smith, and I should know better. Trey Arnton is obviously the number 3 car, hence the name Trey.
But
it looks like Smith's. Oh, go for it.
No, that's cool. Little crisscross applesauce for the 97 of Bryson Smith. That little over and under move. Look at Arnton in turn 4. That's tough to do there, but he stuck it.
That is tight. And right along with them is Jesse Webb.
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
that they both got to pay attention to. Webb already a winner tonight.
This is going to be interesting, Brian. It's going to be real interesting.
Yeah, that 9 car of Jesse Webb, definitely one to keep an eye on in the 3rd spot. Already coming up on some lap traffic.
That's the 62 of Madison Cook, but they just put a lap down. You know, Trey Arnton I do believe, spells his name with a 3 instead of the E, and it's a Dale Earnhardt 3.
That's right, paying a little homage to one of the greats.
Correct.
In the world of racing.
And his sister, whose name is Daytona, her number's 500.
Makes sense.
Boy, this is going to be so good. I'm really curious to see how, well, both Bryson Smith and Jesse Webb, they haven't run each other yet. I want to see how this is going to turn out.
This one is, I have a feeling there's going to be a few more swaps before this thing's done. How closely they're all running together. There's the 15. Oh, that's Kieran Rogers. That's the 5X.
The 5, yeah, he's got it's like a pound or a hashtag or something on there
And
instead
it looks
of
like a 15
1.
just from, yeah, I got you. And they're making the passes. Bryson Smith. Arnzen tries to go right back.
Boy, Smith made that look easy. But look at Art, he's back. Whew. Almost.
They are going after each other. Jason Webb, meanwhile, being very patient behind him. And now catching them in 4th place is Kieran Rogers.
Correct.
And Kieran Rogers is benefiting from all that action between the first 2 cars in the race.
Do not count out the 27 of Zach Meyer. He has been solid all day.
There goes Arnzen again. Flashes before the first turn.
Madison Cook, unfortunately, in that 62, who we just saw that shot of, that speed shot, has retired. Out. Tough break there.
Oh, this right here is the most crowded field of drivers at the top of a race that we've seen yet tonight here, and it's in one of the bigger races. This is fun to watch.
Yes, it is. I mean, they look like one cart, just the way they all pair it together.
Arnzen again making a move, and it's early too. He's being real aggressive early on. And is he able to fly by? Boy, they're still fighting it out for first place. Arnzen might lose second place because of it.
Webb just buying his time. He's in the catbird seat, so.
And it's funny because, boy, Mr. Arnzen was saying Trey just likes to let it go.
And he will.
True to form, he is running a very different race than maybe his sister would.
He's a good kid, too. Boy, that's a tough lead pack right there. Oh, Arnzen. But he's aggressive because he wants to make Bryson Smith know, hey, I'm here to play. I'm not.
Arnzen's going to make the pass there.
And look at Webb.
Webb almost slipped by Smith as well. He might.
He might do it here.
Just kind of testing the waters a little bit.
The exit of 2 is tough because it's such a short run to 3 that if you get on that outside, you could get hung out to dry.
All 4 of those cars look like they went through the chicane pretty well.
Absolutely, and it's Webb in 4th.
Webb's going to make a move. And he's back into 3rd.
He got by the 5X of Kieran Rogers. Don't look now, but in 5th is the 63 of Corey Rao. And boy, the last couple times I've seen him run, he is definitely underrated.
Yeah, boy, there's because of all that back and forth action with 1 and 2, we've probably tightened up to about 6 cars here. You can see those other 2. That would be Corey Rao and Thomas Olsen kind of creeping in.
Ooh.
And I think Corey Rao just ended up in the dirt a little bit, might get passed by Thomas Olsen.
You know, Olsen has been fast as well. He had a tough break in the second heat race, but he's had the speed to run with the leaders all day. There's Olsen.
Matt Arnton just doing everything he can to hold off Smith. Or is that, excuse me, no, you're right, that's Olsen. My bad.
And then that's Rao in the 463, who is 6th. Zach Meyer in the 27 is 7th. Mason Smart from McMinnville. Great kid, much improved. I mean, his racecraft has improved like 100%.
1 lap to go. This has been a battle from the start. Primarily Arnton and Smith.
Oh boy, look at that
Smith
move.
is going to make the pass. The 97 in the lead.
Webb goes to 3rd.
Arnton make another. He likes to make the pass here in the horseshoe. Not able to find any room whatsoever. Boy, that was a move by Bryson Smith there to go to the dogleg.
Yes, it was, boy. And it was effortless too. He just made it look easy.
Is there enough time for Arnton to get back in this thing and reclaim the lead? Here is Bryson Smith. There's the checker. Arnton pops out, and he is going to finish in 2nd. And Bryson Smith is our winner in the Monteith Insurance Junior 2 Briggs 206. What a finish.
59 1,000ths of a second.
That might have been our best finish yet, and that was race number 9. What will race number 10 bring us? Who knows? Be exciting. What a finish in the Monteith Insurance Junior 2 Briggs 206. And when we come back after this short timeout, Cooper Perkins in victory lane with our winner, Bryson Smith. And let's send it down to Cooper Perkins, who is in victory lane with our winner here in the Monteith Insurance Junior 2 Briggs 206.
With the winner of the Junior 2 Briggs 206, Bryson Smith. Bryson, incredible race, incredible finish. It took down to the final lap for you to pass Trey Arnton and get the win. Take me through your perspective and how that all played out.
Well, I mean, I knew it was going to be a tough race from the beginning. All running really close lap times all day. I really took the strategy of just trying to get in the front, trying to pull away. It didn't work, but at the end, I managed to get in the front, and from my perspective, it's just really good race.
You were trailing Trey for most of that last lap until you made an outstanding move. What were you looking for that you executed so well there?
I was just looking for a good opening. Usually on the last lap, the person first is really guarding, and I just had just barely enough room to get in there, and I squeezed in. Great race. That was probably the best race I've ever had.
It's an outstanding way to finish your weekend, but we heard so much about it today, about how the track changes throughout the day. You race the heats early when it's hot, and you race tonight in the final when it's cooled down. How did you have to adjust out there to the cooler track?
I mean, the grip is just, the amount of grip that changed. I mean, at the beginning it was so hot, but at the end it was just, it's like being in an ice rink. I mean, you're really just slipping around. It was great. I mean, you had to really take the corners smooth. A lot of the time you're really trying to play it safe. At the end there, it was kind of a risk. I got the reward, so I mean, we're good. But yeah, it's just, at the beginning it's all really rushing it for the laps, but at the end it's just playing it safe.
You said it perfectly. You got the reward. You get the win in the Junior 2 Briggs 206. Bryson Smith, congratulations.
Thanks, Cooper. One more race left here in tonight's Saturday night shootout here at the Tri-City Kart Club. We'll be back right after this.